Okay. The Unit 1 reading guide is a PDF form. And as a result, if you haven't worked on a PDF before, it can be kind of confusing. So what I'd really like to do is make sure that your computer and you have the capability to work right on the form. And if you can't work on the form, then there's other ways to go about dealing with the questions. So the reading guide is really your ticket to doing this unit. There are questions and discussion bits for each of the stories within the first unit, Unit 1. And I believe there are 6 stories to review, to either read or view on YouTube or TED Talk of some sort. So that before you start viewing all the videos and things like that, you really need to review the PDF and the questions so that you know what you're looking for. This is a study guide tip. Please know what it is that you're looking for before you start looking for it. Read the guide, the questions, etc. When you open the guide, the first thing that you get is the I guess a rubric, right, for the process of how to answer the questions and be marked appropriately for them. Then you'll notice as well that I believe there are 24 pages. No, 9 pages. I got the wrong reading guide open. Hang on. Yeah. There are, I believe, 9 pages, Unit 1 reading guide. And the first page of that is your marking for your reading guide. So notice the second page, 1.1 TED Talk, and what fear can teach us. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions just to deal with that. And understand what the questions are, then look at the TED Talk is the process. Now have you ever worked on a PDF guide before or worked on a PDF form? Maybe? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so let's, I'm going to take over your screen for a moment here. And this is your reading information. And this is the reading guide, Unit 1 reading guide that I had you open up on your desk. Kaboom. So now what I want to do is show you, or if you've never done this before and your computer doesn't have this, notice in the top right corner of the screen, there are, there's a couple of boxes or buttons, etc., that allow you to, oh, wait now, maybe yeah, you're there. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. You're clicking on your keyboard. Sounds like a woodpecker on the side of a tree, just to let you know. If you can tap your keys a little nicer, that'd be really appreciated. So notice, where the heck is this? In the top right corner, there's a toolbox. And are you sure you can see my screen?
Is
Paying attention or
yes.
being good?
Do you have like the share screen and all that?
Yeah, yeah. But I might be having I might have some computer problems here. Are you looking at on my screen, scrolling through the reading for information?
No.
Okay, well, I asked you previously if that's what you were seeing. So I think that there's been a problem in my, because I don't have access to a button here. Let's try this again. Now you should be able to see it. Okay.
It says sharing.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. There's a little bit of a glitch there. Okay, here you go. What I'm talking about here, just to be clear, is up here in the corner, top right. There are 3 key boxes. So open up the toolbox. And when you open up the toolbox, then you have more options for writing on your PDF. And when you opened up your PDF, do you have these items here that I just circled? So the process for this, again, so they're kind of hidden. If I click on the box, they go away. It's a toolbox. The other thing I can do is click on the pen, but what does it do? Nothing, right? So I'm not able to use it yet. So the task is to open up the toolbox, and you can scroll over to the pen and the line figure, and now you have something that you can mark on a PDF about. And I'm going to delete that because I don't want it. And I'm going to undo some of my points there. The other thing, though, that, besides the pen, is there's a text box. And you can see the text box, it's just got the little T right there. So when we click on the text box, we're able to type stuff. So when it's not as, you can see the text box just shows up. And when you move your pen cursor point down to the text box, you put your little cursor, it turns to a little white glove. You can move your text box around. And now, as soon as you put your cursor inside the text box, you can start typing. And you can type your response there. When you're done with that, you can click on text, and you get another box for the next answer. So this is how you write on your PDF. Click on the text box up here where I'm kind of circling there, and right here, spotlight, and right there, where I'm clicking here, that text box will get you what you need. Sometimes I get a little confused about the process, but the first thing that you need to do is always open up the toolbox first up here in this corner. And when you open that up, then you're able to have access to these things, and the text box is your friend. If you want to draw lines, etc., you can go to this, and you then have the ability to draw lines. But every time you draw a line, you have to go back, click on the line. Oops. It's highlighted in blue, and you can then do your thing. So that's how to mark up a PDF. I'm going to give you back your screen control, Aiden, and I'd like you to share with me your screen, and we'll see if you have the same capabilities to write on a PDF as I do. Okay, so I'll start my share. And can you share with me, please, the your screen with your PDF open?
Unit 1 reading guide?
Yes.
I think I need to download it.
Well, that's what I've asked you to do. I asked you if you could open it. Okay, so yeah, download it. So it goes onto your computer and then open it up. I see you probably just opened it up out of the class shell. So you need to save it onto your computer.